Queen City. We're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Cincinnati Reds.
And now, your 2021
Major League Baseball on the show.
Cincinnati Reds.
Tyler Mahle is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 640.
One and one to the D-backs leadoff man. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting second.
With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, I've been very impressed with Asdrubal Cabrera. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. And there's ball 1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Still 1-2. Now the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Batting third, the left fielder, number
Into
20.
the box now, Luis Gonzalez. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
That's a ball.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and two the count. Again, another foul ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The 2-2 one more time. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in now, Steve Finley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That average for him up in the 360s now. 5 homers and 14 driven in. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled toward right center field. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. On to the bottom of the first, and the D-backs have an early 1-0 advantage. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. 1 good game, 1 bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And now here is Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit hard to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's doing some really special things at home. He's hitting over 350 in games at home, so he's a guy you want to watch. Pretty good odds he'll have another big game here.
To the plate now, Joe Morgan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run and a pair of RBIs. The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting first, the left fielder, George.
That brings up George Foster. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
Nope,
and this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. Three balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder. Tony Perez would be next. In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Reds are down in order. They're down 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Asdrubal Cabrera. Now here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0
That's
is
a
looked
ball.
at for ball number 2.
2-0.
Outside and low, 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as this is grounded foul off to the left. He'll come in with an average down to 230. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Carson Kelly. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 misses off the plate.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Davis is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Escobar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a slider called strike three as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. One left for Arizona, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. In now for the Reds, Tony Perez. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
The first baseman, Tony Perez.
First pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out. That's
2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Stepping in now, Johnny Bench. This will wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. As a look, now the pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Popped him up. Kelly waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 44.
And now Eric Davis. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. From the stretch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's set. The 0-1 down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
In the dirt. Throw over to third here. And it's too late as he's in there. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Madison Bumgarner.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Tim LeCastro. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to 3rd. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Ketel Marte.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Behind 0-2 now.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Ready on 0-2. And he popped him up. Morgan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Mahle.
For the Reds, the pitcher, Tyler.
First pitch of the AB now.
Mahle.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here's the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Popped him up. Kelly is underneath this one. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. First delivery to him.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the top of inning number 4. Diamondbacks lead this one 1-0. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And now in the box, Luis Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Luis Gonzalez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Left side. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
And it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, placing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So here's Eduardo Escobar as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready now for Cincinnati, George Foster. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A drive out toward left center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box now, Tony Perez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh-1, here it comes. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Wow, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, number 44.
Next up is Eric Davis. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. 4-1. From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
1-0. Here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Perez stands at second with 2 gone. Over to the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Count was 2-1.
Two and 1. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Eugenio Suarez would be next. The 3-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out here and a runner at second. Slow grounder to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Bumgarner removed to first, and he'll get back in standing. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And now time Time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Tyler Mahle. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We played 4 full. Reds out in front 2-1. Now it'll be Carson Kelly. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
First offering on its way.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And we've got a power guy versus more a finesse guy, and that's illustrated here. 96 versus just 90 miles an hour is the top 2 speeds. Up next, Christian Walker. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
Ball 1.
Has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, Madison Bumgarner. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line hard to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Nope.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now to the plate, Joe Morgan. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey,
love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
no, that's
There's
down.
a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, George Foster.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and that'll bring in George Foster. Now the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
And he falls behind 0-2. Pops this one up. Walker has room in foul territory, And he makes the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Reds lead it 2-1.
Ladies and
Brad
gentlemen,
Brock takes
your
over to
attention,
start the
please.
6th inning on the
Now
mound.
pitching for the Reds, number 31, Brad Brock.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
Leading off for the
Tim
Diamondbacks.
LeCastro, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Tim LeCastro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Brock, playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
At the ball.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Hey, that's just an incredible play right there from one of the best second basemen in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but you know what? It's the release that makes all the difference on this play. With the speed getting down the line, he had to throw super fast, get rid of it super quick, and he did just that. Any slower with the exchange, and that guy was looking at beating that out.
Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Now to the plate, here is Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
At the plate, Steve Finley, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Gonzalez is off of first with 2 away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail it here 2-1. Taylor Clark enters to do the pitching
Now
in the bottom of the 6th.
Arizona, number 45, Taylor Clark.
And stepping in, Johnny Bench.
for the
And he'll
Reds,
lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th.
Johnny Bench.
First offering.
At the ball.
Bench is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 2.
So now into the box is Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lined into right, a base hit.
The batter, number 44.
Next, here is Eric Davis. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch.
No
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. Runners on first with 1 down. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And that's hitting 1-on-1 right there, guys. The only way you're able to execute that type of base hit on that type of pitch is to recognize it early, stay tall, stay back, and trust the process.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez,
1-0.
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
The 1-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Fouled away. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Jesse Winker.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Count 1-0.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0. Here it is. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. Adios, pelota. So a three-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Matt Kika, 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 47, Matt Kika.
At the plate now, Barry Larkin. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 2 to Larkin.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's the Reds 5 and the D-backs 1. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping up is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here. Searching for that put-away stuff.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flew out last time up. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Carson Kelly, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Up next,
that's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. A nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box, Christian Walker. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Sean Doolittle will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
63. Sean Doolittle.
Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Josh Reddick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball match outside.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That evens it up 1-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch.
Nope.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Walker at second with 2 down. Lays off the split finger that time. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. The next 3-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. One for the Diamondbacks on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Reds 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 55.
Stepping in once again is Joe Morgan. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, George Foster.
Next to hit is George Foster, singled last time up. Now here's the first offering.
1-0. Count 1-1.
The 1-1 home.
Outside, that's the ball.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. The count now at 2-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman, Tony Perez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Ladies
Heath
and
Hembry
gentlemen,
has been
your
summoned from the
attention,
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start
pitching
the
for
8th.
Reds, number 55, Heath Hembry.
So stepping in is Tim LeCastro.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start
Diamondbacks,
things out for us here in
the
inning
shortstop,
number 8.
Always a
Tim
tall task trying to rally
LeCastro.
back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner
That's
on
a
base
ball.
right here could be huge to get something
Count
going.
1-0.
1-0 the count. The pitch.
Ball. Ball, that's out.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-0. And a
Ball
good
4.
take there will
Take
net him a
3.
base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That is not the way he wanted to start off
The
this
right
half
fielder,
inning.
number 4,
It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. From the stretch. First pitch fastball
0-1.
swung on and missed. 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a move over to first.
he's in.
And the runner back easily. And again a throw.
He's in
Keeping
there.
particularly close tabs on him. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next, it'll be Luis Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no
And a
strike.
bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0. Left side, but well fouled.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. LeCastro ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He will score. And it's a 5-3 game now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Steve Finley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Lucas Sims gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 39, Lucas Sims. Up next to the Diamondbacks, the second baseman.
At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar on the ground up the middle. The second for 1. Over to Perez for a side retiring double play. 1 pitch, 2 outs. The pitcher's best friend to end the inning. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Nick Ahmed will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Defensively for the D-backs. Now playing second base, number 13, Nick.
Noah Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Noah Ramirez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now it'll be the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Nicholas Castellanos swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. As a look, now the pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 44.
So next to hit is Eric Davis, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the stretch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Ball even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He went down on strikes last time up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two and one, here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Ready now is Carson Kelly. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Bench finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Kelly is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate now, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. That misses. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1. Nope, and he lays off. Ball four. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The pitcher, number 50.
David Peralta will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch.
That's inside.
There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Popped him up. Suarez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Tim.
So the next to bat will be Tim LeCastro. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up. Perez in foul ground. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. This remains a 5-all ball game. Tyler Clippard comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 36, Tyler Clippard.
Ken Griffey is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And now the first pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Escobar has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Into the box, Barry Larkin, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Wind up and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Next to hit, Joe Morgan. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody. Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Rob Dibble comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 49.
We are into extra innings, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. The 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, and they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Here's Foster backing up on it. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder, number 12, Steve Finley.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Finley. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. Now here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Eduardo Escobar would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Diamondbacks 7 and the Reds 5. Joaquin Soria takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder George Foster.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
And now the first pitch.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball well outside. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Tony Perez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch.
1 ball.
1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Ready on 1-2.
Ball, that's it.
Runners are at first and third with none out. this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number one is stranding him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
To the plate now, Johnny Bench, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. In his career, Bench is certainly one of the right guys to have at the plate in this spot. The long ball would be huge, and he's hit more than 300 of them in his career.
Oh, yeah, when he knocked the donut off his bat on the on-deck circle, Matty, that was the only thing that was on his mind. He's been in this situation multiple times in his career. The moment will not get too big for him. He knows how to slow it down. Don't be shocked if he leaves Earth right here.
Now the 2-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at first and third, one away. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Hit well towards the hole. Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to one here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut the deficit to only one run.
So now here is Nicholas Castellanos. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Foster stands at second with two gone. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Adios, pelota. Two-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
One-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Rob Dibble claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.